Hello everyone, welcome to Elements of Machine Design lecture. Today we will see one problem of hand lever. In previous lecture we have seen design procedure of hand lever. So let us see the question of a hand lever. What is given to us that a hand lever is 800 mm long from CG of spindle to the point of application of the pull of 300 Newton. Effective overhang from the nearest bearing is 100 mm. Permissible stresses in tension, shear and crushing are not to exceed 66 Newton per mm square each. Design the spindle, key, lever and boss. Assume that arm of lever is rectangular having width as twice the thickness. So let us write given data. Effective length of lever is 800 mm. P, that is effort applied at the end of the lever, is 300 Newton. Overhang length is 100 mm. Sigma T, sigma C and tau is 66 Newton per mm square and breadth is 2 times thickness. So students, in a numerical, if we are not given the value of the effort applied in a hand lever, we can assume it as 300 to 400 Newton. So what is to be calculated? Design of spindle means we will be able to find out diameter of the shaft as well as diameter of overhang shaft. Design the boss, we'll calculate outer diameter of boss and length of boss. Design the key, we will find out width, thickness and length of key. And design the lever means we will find out the cross section dimensions of lever, that is thickness and breadth. So which all steps we will follow? This is the table which we have made here to see and easily understand these steps one after the other we are going to follow. So we will first of all calculate the twisting moment and then we will find out diameter. For boss design, we will use empirical relations. For diameter of overhang shaft, we will consider combined twisting and bending moment. For design of key, we will find out dimensions with the empirical relations and we will find out length by considering shear failure of the key. To find the cross section of lever, we will consider the bending failure of the lever nearer to the boss. So let us see one by one all steps of the numericals. First step is to find the diameter of the shaft, considering pure torsion. So twisting moment on the shaft T is equal to P into L. After substituting values, we get T is 240 into 10 raised to 3 Newton mm. Resisting torque developed by the shaft is pi by 16 tau d cube. Equating both the equations, 240 into 10 raised to 3 is equal to pi by 16 tau d cube. Substitute the value of tau as 66 Newton per mm square. We get the value of diameter of shaft as 26.45 mm and we will take it as say 28 mm. For boss design, we will be using empirical relations. Outer diameter of boss is 1.6 times diameter of shaft, which will be 44.8 mm. Length of boss is 1.25 times diameter, so it is 35 mm. If not given, we will use overhang length as 2 times L2, but here we are given the overhang length as 100 millimeters. So we will use that dimension only. Third step is to find the diameter of overhang shaft D1. And overhang shaft is subjected to both twisting and bending moment. So considering combined twisting and bending moment, we have twisting moment is same, that is 300 into 800 to 40 into 10 raised to 3 Newton mm, and bending moment is equal to P into overhang length, which is 100 mm. So it is 30 into 10 raised to 3 Newton mm. Equivalent twisting moment by maximum shear stress theory is under root m square plus t square. So substituting values of m and t, we get the value of Te as 241.197 into 10 raised to 3 Newton mm. Resisting torque of overhang shaft is pi by 16 tau max d1 cube. Comparing this value of equivalent twisting moment and substituting the value of tau max as 66, we will get here diameter of the overhang shaft. You can see here it is 26.52 and D was 26.45. We took D as 28. But we want to make this overhang shaft more strong because it is subjected to twisting as well as bending both. We will be taking little larger value, and that is 30 mm. Fourth step is the design of key. First we get the diameter of the shaft, and after that, based on the standard tables available in the industries, width and thickness of the shaft will be taken from the table as an empirical relations, and we know that width of the key is W, thickness is T1 and length of the key is L1. After using the empirical relations, W is equal to D by 4 and thickness is equal to D by 6, we get the value as width of key 7 mm and thickness of key 4.67, approximately 5 mm. Now we will consider shear failure of the key. So strength equation of shear failure of key, torque is equal to Ft into d by 2, that is tangential force into d by 2, which comes W into L1 into tau into d by 2. Using this equation, we will be able to find the length of key, which we will get as 37.10 mm, say 38 mm. As we have seen in the sketch that length of the key should be slightly more than the length of the boss because of easy insertion and removal. So adding 15 millimeter in the length of boss, we get length of the key as 35 plus 15, say 50 millimeter. So we will be taking larger of the two values as the length of key, and final length of key is 50 millimeter. Fifth and the last step is design of lever. So we will be considering the bending failure of the lever near the boss. We know that T is the thickness of lever and B is the width of lever near the boss. Bending moment of the lever nearer the boss is M is equal to P into effective length minus radius of boss. So after substituting values, we get bending moment as 233.28 into 10 raised to 3 Newton mm. Section modulus Z is defined as the ratio of moment of inertia to the distance of extreme fiber from neutral axis. For a rectangle section, ZYY is TB square by 6. If we use a relationship that B is equal to 2T, then Z comes as 4 by 6 T cube. Now we will be using a bending stress equation for a bending failure of the lever. Sigma B is equal to M upon Z. Substitute values of a tensile bending stress, bending moment, and Z is equal to 4 by 6 T cube. The only unknown in this equation is thickness of the lever, and we will be able to find thickness of lever as 17.407 mm, say 18 mm. So breadth is 2 times thickness, so we will get breadth is equal to 36 mm. So students and friends, this is all about the numerical of hand lever. Thank you very much.